Hi everybody. Say hi, Phoenix.
Hi everybody.
We're going to go through some programs, how to run them. We're going to do matching, then receptive identification, and then tacting, which is labeling. We'll talk about that more later, but for now I just want to roll through some programs. Before you start working, you want to establish a reinforcer, and you want to do a preference assessment. Phoenix, do you want to work for Hulkbuster or Jelly Bean?
Jelly Bean.
Okay, great. So, I'm going to have my Jelly Bean at the ready.
I don't like yellow.
Okay. Well, that's preference. Good. What color do you like?
Blue.
Blue. There is no blue.
I want red.
Red. Okay. So this is important. My son's throwing it off right away, but that's good because he's telling me what he wants. If I told him, well, you're going to take yellow, he's not going to be as motivated a learner. So, starting with letters.
What's on the back? Oh, like blue.
And what I'm going to do first is we're going to do matching. Some of your children are at this stage with some programs, so we're going to demonstrate this right now. I'm going to do it at real speed, and then we'll break it down a little bit into components. But this is ideally what you want it to look like. Okay, Phoenix, you ready?
Yeah.
Match. Put it right on top, okay? Match, good. You matched A. What letter is that?
A.
Very nice.
There's a blue on the
Match. Good job. You matched C. What letter is that?
C.
C. Fantastic. Match. Beautiful. You matched B. What letter is that?
B.
B. Awesome job. Now you can say match, match, match over and over. Sometimes you might want to break it up and say
Can
point with same. We're going to do a couple more, okay? Can you do a couple more?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Next, once they progress past matching, we would do receptive ID. So I'm going to ask him to point to the letter and he'll point. All right, Phoenix, ready? Point to C. Awesome job. You pointed to C. Great job. Point to B. Excellent job. What letter is that?
B.
B. You pointed to B. Okay, point to A. A. Awesome. You pointed to A. Now, some of your children, I've learned this, will, by the powers of deduction, point to one letter, next letter, and they already know you've only left out one. So sometimes you may want to trip.
Dad, look at it.
Oh, cool. So sometimes you might want to trip them up a bit by saying, Phoenix, point to B. Good job. Point to C. Good. Point to B.
B again.
Point to A. You heard him voice his frustration. B again. But again, because he would probably just point to A, that's the last one we didn't do, I tripped him up a bit, okay? And if you notice, sometimes I'm putting my hands down here. I'm keeping his hands in a set position. Because some of your children, some of our children, may want to kind of play with the cards a lot while we're working. So, okay. Once you're past that receptive ID, the point to, then you might go, if your student's vocal, to just tacting. And that means labeling.
Now what next?
Phoenix, what letter is this?
A.
A, very good. Letter A. What letter is that?
C.
C, beautiful. What letter is that?
I'll see what's on the back.
What letter is that?
B.
B, excellent job. Here's your red jelly bean, buddy. Awesome. So that was just a quick run through of matching, then receptive identification, pointing, and then on to tacting or labeling. We're going to take a pause for a minute and we'll jump to our next video.